Number 1. Musee de Valence. Starting with prehistory, this superb museum deals with life in the Middle Rhône Valley in the course of 4,000 years. There are more than 20,000 items in the collection, with interesting pieces from almost every stage of Valence's evolution. From Roman times there are altars on which bulls would have been sacrificed and a room full of mosaics. Number 2. Maison de Tetes. An exceptionally ornate building to grab your attention on Grande Rue, Maison de Tetes was completed in 1532 and gets its name from the many sculpted heads adorning its facade. These figurative images symbolize the winds, fortune, time, law, theology, and medicine. Number 3. Parc Jouvet. Unfurling on a slope next to the river, Parc Jouvet opened in 1905 and is named in honor of the man whose donation made it possible for the city to buy this land. At the top of the park is a platform where you can lean against the balustrade and ponder the lovely vistas of the cliffs on the opposite bank of the Rhône. Number 4. Hayward Bandstand. On the Champ de Mars next to the park is a little site that made a big contribution to French popular culture in the 20th century. This 19th century bandstand inspired the illustrator Raymond Penet to create his two amoureux, lovers, characters in 1942. They became an overnight success and even appeared on French stamps in 1982. Number 5. Centre du Patrimonier Arménien. In the Valence University's former law faculty is an institution preserving and showcasing Armenia's rich culture. If you're wondering why this should be in Valence, this neighborhood in the middle of today's pedestrian center was settled by a large Armenian population in the early 20th century. Number 6. Valence Cathedral. Work on what is now the oldest monument in Valence started in the 1000s. But like many religious buildings in France, the Cathedral of St-Apollinaire was partially destroyed during the Wars of Religion by the Huguenots in the 1500s. In the decades that followed, the building was totally restored according to its original Romanesque appearance and still has a lot of enthralling clues pointing to its antiquity. Number 7. Place de Clerks. On a square like this, in the middle of Valence's tangle of ancient, ravine-like streets, you'll be aware that you're on your way to the south of France. The houses enclosing the square are painted in pastel colors with terracotta roofs and the outdoor restaurant tables are shaded by plane trees. Number 8. Parc Jean Perdrix. Your motive for heading off to Valence's eastern outskirts is to witness a monumental piece of award-winning urban art. The Château d'Eau here is made up of two titanic helical structures measuring 52 and 57 meters and was installed in 1969. The work is often listed as one of the country's best public sculptures and is protected as a piece of 20th century heritage. Number 9. La Maison Moorish. Here's a building that highlights the 19th century obsession with all things Oriental. La Maison Moorish House, was commissioned by the industrialist Charles Ferlin in the 1850s. You'll only be able to see the facade, but it merits a detour on Rue Gaston Ray. Number 10. International Shoe Museum. A short trip to Romans-sur-Isère and you can drop by this museum that honors footwear like no other, in a town long respected for its leather and shoemaking trades. The venue is beautiful, on the site of the convent of the Visitation in lovely gardens, and the attraction is more engrossing than it might sound. Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.